MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Max Kepler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And that misses ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
That's wide. 2-0. 3-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Yonder Alonso, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Kepler's on his horse. 1 out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, hitting a little over .250 coming into action in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Here's Miguel Sano. He brings a rather ugly .230s batting average into this one.
Miguel Sano.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Nunez over to his left on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Catcher.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Striding into the box, Irvin Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ball 1.
Story. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a high pop up. And there's the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Standing in, Ian Desmond. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Santana comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Max Kepler.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Blackman's after it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kepler's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Bryant.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he takes ball 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Gonzalez to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Story picks it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 54.
Stepping in, Irvin Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman. Eduardo Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Another 0-2 coming. Skied into straightaway right. Bryant moving to his left. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is in there. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and the runner back easily. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit out toward second. There is Dozier. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hopped up. Desmond is there for it, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Grounded back up the middle. There is Desmond. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Jason Castro the catch.
Now batting, catcher Jason
Chris Russin
Castro.
will come on in relief
please.
now.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, making chase,
54.
something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
Irvin Santana checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Chris Russin. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Tony Walters is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Dribbled to the right side. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He hit a sac fly earlier. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Santana comes set. Here's the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance?
Jake McGee.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He threw that.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, right fielder
Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
From the stretch.
Number 44.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Alonso.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 outs and 2.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
Lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Dozier rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mark Reynolds
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Here's
5.
Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ian Desmond.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off with a
He's
twin.
2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Eugenio
Swing, line,
Suarez.
drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Jason Castro the catcher.
Now batting, catcher Jason
Wade Davis
Castro.
is into
Your
the ball.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Now action in the
Number
bullpen as their
71.
closer starts to get
Wade
loose out there.
Davis.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. A quick out number 1. Now batting, Irvin Santana.
Pinch hitting for
4th plate
Minnesota.
appearance for him tonight.
Number
And
19,
Kenny's Vargas has moved
Vargas.
out into the on-deck circle, so that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. Swing and a liner. And he misses with it, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Nunez is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He went deep last time up.
Kepler.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that,
and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
this inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Twins, number 45.
Striding in. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Wade Davis, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Blackmon, Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Perkins comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Greg Holland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score. Brian Dozier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Addison Reed takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So striding in, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. There goes the runner. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is hit hard to the right side. Reed sets. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler ranging back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 6-2 game. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple. He's set. Here it comes. Ian Desmond is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Sano gloves it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Rockies, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.